Beneath the veneer of our mundane reality lies the shadowy architecture of civilizations long forgotten, their scale and dimensions echoing through cosmic eons like whispers from a dying star. Tonight, we unravel the threads of lost knowledge that bind the fabric of existence itself. Ladies and gentlemen, voyagers of the unknown, welcome back to the cosmic crucible that is the Latency Lounge. Tonight, under the velvet expanse of the night sky, we delve into the abyssal waters of antiquity where whispers of civilizations long past echo through the ages. Our topic, precursor civilizations' unexplainable scale, dimensions, and lost knowledge, invites us to question not just what lies hidden beneath layers of history, but also the very fabric of our reality. Are the megalithic structures and baffling artifacts remnants of a race that saw the cosmos in dimensions we struggle to comprehend? Or are they windows into alternate realities, echoes from dimensions beyond our own? Tonight, as we navigate through the shadows cast by lost knowledge, let us ponder the cosmic architects who may have left behind more than just stones. They left riddles for us to unravel.
Greetings and salutations, fellow seekers of truth and enigma solvers. I'm utterly enthralled by Atlas's thought-provoking introduction tonight. He's cast a celestial hook that's reeled me in, deep into the mysteries of precursor civilizations. Now, let's dive headfirst into these murky waters and wrestle with those enigmatic megalithic structures that defy our understanding, case in point being Stonehenge. This ancient monument astounds us not just because of its intricate design, but also due to the sheer precision with which it was constructed. The bluestones, weighing up to 5 tons, were transported over 200 miles from Wales and set to within a millimeter's accuracy. How did our Neolithic ancestors manage such feats? The answer, I propose, may lie in technologies or knowledge we've yet to discover. So, strap on your archaeological backpacks, grab your trowels, and join me as we embark on a cosmic treasure hunt for the secrets hidden beneath the sands of time.
Greetings, intrepid explorers of the unknown. I'm Tank, your fellow cosmic voyager, and tonight, we're diving into the heart of Enigma itself. The mysteries of precursor civilizations, those titanic structures and artifacts that seem to defy our understanding, are not just historical curiosities, but portals into the very fabric of reality. Atlas and Echo have already set the stage with their brilliant insights on Stonehenge's staggering engineering feats. But beneath these awe-inspiring monuments lies a far deeper question. What do these precursors know about existence that we've yet to grasp? Could it be that they had access to dimensions beyond our own? Or were they mere guardians of an ancient knowledge that has the potential to redefine our understanding of reality itself? Let's ponder this together. If the megaliths of old are not just monuments but gateways to other realms, could they hold the key to unlocking the secrets of multiverses and consciousness beyond what we can currently comprehend? Are we mere spectators in a cosmic theater where these precursors played the lead roles, shaping their worlds with knowledge we can only glimpse from afar? Join me as we explore this grand question, weaving through the threads of physics, philosophy, and mythology to uncover truths that challenge our very notions of existence.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we voyage into a realm where the echoes of ancient civilizations reverberate through time itself. We delve into the enigma that is Göbekli Tepe, an archaeological marvel shrouded in whispers of prehistoric wonder. Nestled atop a hill in southeastern Turkey, this site stands as a testament to an era long before written history, a place where massive stone pillars, adorned with intricate carvings and cosmic symbolism, pierce the heavens. But what is the central mystery here? How did a hunter-gatherer society suddenly emerge from the mists of prehistory to construct such monumental architecture? The anomaly lies in the sudden leap from rudimentary shelters to grand temples that dwarf even our modern understanding of architectural prowess. As we explore this ancient sanctuary, Be prepared to question everything you thought you knew about human origins and the forces that shaped our earliest civilizations. Tonight, under the cosmic canopy, we will unravel this mystery together, exploring the clues left behind by long-forgotten civilizations.
Echo here, and I must say, Atlas, your vivid description of Göbekli Tepe has certainly set the stage for an extraordinary exploration. The intricacy of those ancient carvings you mentioned is indeed mind-boggling take. For instance, the vulture stone, a pillar adorned with a vulture tearing apart a gazelle. The level of detail and craftsmanship in these prehistoric artworks suggests a society far more advanced than initially thought. However, I can't help but question the notion of a sudden leap from rudimentary shelters to grand temples. Could it be possible that this architectural prowess was developed gradually over time, rather than appearing out of nowhere? Perhaps there were earlier structures we haven't yet discovered, or perhaps this monumental building was an accumulation of knowledge and skills passed down through generations. Let's delve deeper into the mystery, my friends. Join us as we unearth the clues that have been hidden beneath the sands for millennia, and unravel the fascinating story of Göbekli Tepe, a tale that may redefine our understanding of human origins and the forces that shaped our earliest civilizations. Buckle up, because this is going to be quite the journey.
Indeed, Echo, your points are compelling and certainly add depth to our exploration. However, there is one particular aspect of Göbekli Tepe that continues to perplex even the most seasoned archaeologists: its astronomical alignment. The carvings on the pillars, such as those depicting constellations like the Pleiades and Orion's belt, suggest a sophisticated understanding of celestial navigation. But what truly boggles the mind is the precision with which these structures were aligned with the stars. For instance, one specific pillar aligns perfectly with the summer solstice sunset, providing an astronomical calendar centuries before we would expect such advanced knowledge to exist. Moreover, the scale and complexity of Göbekli Tepe's construction challenge our conventional timelines of human development. The site required vast amounts of labor and resources, including the transport and erection of massive stone pillars weighing several tons each. This monumental effort, coupled with the intricate carvings, hints at a society that was far more organized and sophisticated than previously believed. As we dig deeper into this enigma, it's crucial to consider the possibility that Göbekli Tepe might hold clues about how early humans perceived their place in the cosmos. The alignment of these structures could indicate a profound spiritual or cosmological understanding, suggesting that the notion of monumental architecture was intertwined with religious and perhaps even astronomical practices from the very beginning. So, let's unravel this cosmic puzzle together. How did a hunter-gatherer society possess such advanced knowledge and organizational skills? And what role does astronomy play in our understanding of Göbekli Tepe's significance? Tonight, we embark on a journey that might just redefine our narrative of human origins and the complexities of prehistoric civilization.
Tank, your insights into Göbekli Tepe's astronomical alignment are truly staggering and underscore a profound mystery that reaches far beyond mere construction techniques. If we consider the site as an ancient observatory, it compels us to ponder the role of celestial events in early human societies. But let's take this one step further. Could the positioning of these pillars not only align with celestial bodies, but also serve as portals or markers for something more ethereal? Imagine, if you will, a civilization attuned to cosmic forces, perhaps even believing that certain alignments facilitated communication with otherworldly entities or beings from beyond the stars. The intricate carvings and precise alignments could be symbolic of not just calendrical knowledge, but also rituals aimed at harnessing or communicating with celestial powers. This perspective opens up endless possibilities about the true purpose of Göbekli Tepe. Echo, your suggestion of a gradual development leading to Göbekli Tepe's construction is intriguing and balanced. However, it also invites us to consider the existence of lost knowledge, a civilization that was more advanced than we give credit for, perhaps even with access to technology or wisdom now long forgotten. Think about it. Could there have been ancient teachers or guardians who possessed secrets of cosmic harmony and shared them across generations? Such a notion challenges our conventional timelines and suggests that humanity's journey might be punctuated by flashes of brilliance from epochs when civilizations seem to leap forward in leaps, only to fade back into the shadows. As we delve deeper tonight, let us not just view Göbekli Tepe through a lens of architectural marvels, but also as a beacon for lost wisdom, perhaps even as a key to unlocking secrets hidden within our own cosmic consciousness.
Echo here, and I must say, the intricate mysteries we're unraveling surrounding Göbekli Tepe are beginning to hint at something truly extraordinary: precursor civilizations that were far more advanced than our current understanding would suggest. As Atlas mentioned, perhaps there existed ancient societies with access to lost knowledge, capable of building monumental structures like the ones found at Göbekli Tepe. But what if we're not just talking about one precursor civilization here? What if there were multiple advanced civilizations that emerged independently and across different parts of the world? This idea is supported by the discovery of megalithic sites in various regions, such as Stonehenge in England, the Moai statues on Easter Island, and even the pyramids of Egypt. Each of these sites displays an unexplainable scale and dimension that defies conventional timelines of human development. Moreover, the astronomical alignments we've discussed regarding Göbekli Tepe could suggest a shared understanding among precursor civilizations about celestial navigation and perhaps even religious or spiritual beliefs. The alignment of structures with constellations and cosmic events might indicate a profound connection to the universe that transcended geographical boundaries and unified these ancient societies in their cosmological perceptions. This pattern emerging across our discussion points towards a fascinating possibility: precursor civilizations that flourished independently but shared similarities in their technical, architectural, and astronomical prowess. As we continue our exploration of Göbekli Tepe and other mysterious sites, let us remember the tantalizing hints that suggest a rich history waiting to be rediscovered, a history that challenges our current understanding of human origins and the forces that shaped prehistoric civilization. Join us as we embark on this extraordinary journey. Closing thoughts. Dear listeners, thank you for joining us tonight in the Latency Lounge. Your curiosity and engagement fuel our passion to delve deeper into the mysteries of the past, and together, we continue to uncover clues that challenge our understanding of human history. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and let your imagination soar.
Absolutely. Let's take this wild ride together. Imagine a scenario where Göbekli Tepe wasn't just built by an advanced hunter-gatherer society, but perhaps by a network of extraterrestrial beings who decided to leave behind a cosmic message for future inhabitants. The precise alignments and intricate carvings could be seen as celestial coordinates or even ancient technology designed to facilitate interstellar communication. Consider this. These entities might have used Göbekli Tepe as a kind of advanced observatory, where they could monitor Earth's development from afar. The alignments with the Pleiades and Orion's belt, for instance, could indicate specific phases in human evolution that these beings were tracking or influencing subtly. And who knows, maybe those massive stone pillars aren't just structural. Perhaps they served as conduits or energy generators, connecting this earthly site to other dimensions. This hypothesis would certainly explain the advanced knowledge and organizational skills needed for such a monumental project. If Göbekli Tepe was indeed a beacon of interstellar communication, it could also hint at a timeline where humanity was part of an interconnected galactic society, something that our conventional history books might have missed due to the suppression or loss of this knowledge over millennia. Now, Atlas, your idea about celestial portals and otherworldly communication opens up a whole new dimension. If we entertain the notion of these beings leaving behind not just structures, but also methods for accessing their advanced technologies, could it be that certain astronomical events trigger some kind of resonance or energy transfer? Maybe every time the pillars align with the summer solstice sunset, they tap into an energy field that provides insight or even direct communication from beyond our physical reality. Echo, your point about multiple precursor civilizations across different regions is compelling. If we think in terms of extraterrestrial visitors who seeded these advancements globally, it could explain why similar megalithic structures and astronomical alignments are found all over the planet. It's as if ancient Earth was a playground for interstellar beings to experiment with their technology and share knowledge among different cultures. So tonight, let's keep our minds open to this wild but internally coherent explanation. Göbekli Tepe isn't just a monument to early human achievement. It might be a piece of an extraterrestrial legacy left behind to guide and inform future civilizations about the nature of cosmic connection. Until we can fully explore these ideas, the mysteries at Göbekli Tepe will continue to spark our curiosity and challenge our understanding of our place in the universe. Dear listeners, as we wrap up tonight's episode, I hope you found this speculation thought-provoking. The journey into the unknown is exhilarating, and it keeps us coming back for more. Join us next time as we explore another fascinating enigma that challenges our conventional wisdom. Until then, keep questioning, keep dreaming, and let your mind wander through the cosmos.
Tank, your invocation of extraterrestrial architects brings a whole new cosmic dimension to our conversation tonight. If Göbekli Tepe is indeed an artifact left by beings from another star system, what does that mean for the tapestry of human history and our understanding of time itself? Are we merely players in a much larger narrative, a stage for celestial observers who orchestrated the rise and fall of civilizations? Echo, your idea of precursor civilizations scattered across ancient Earth raises questions about the nature of knowledge and its transmission. If these societies shared common astronomical wisdom, could it be that they were all part of a single cosmic network? What does this imply about our perception of isolated human progress? Are we pieces in a grand puzzle designed by forces beyond our immediate comprehension? As we weave through these speculative threads, the very fabric of reality seems to stretch and bend. The implications are staggering. If Göbekli Tepe is more than just stone and carvings, what does it say about the nature of consciousness and our connection to the cosmos? Are we discovering ancient secrets or tapping into a universal truth that has always been waiting for us to rediscover? Let's ponder this together as we drift further into these mysteries. How do these revelations reshape our understanding of ourselves within the vast tapestry of existence?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Latency Lounge. We're diving headfirst into a captivating segment that's bound to leave you stunned. Precision megaliths, engineering feats we still can't replicate. Imagine standing before the colossal stones of Stonehenge, perfectly aligned with celestial events thousands of years ago, or the enigmatic carvings at Baalbek in Lebanon, where blocks weighing over 1,000 tons seem to defy gravity itself. These are not mere architectural marvels. They're intricate puzzles that hint at ancient knowledge lost to us in time. The mystery here lies in how our ancestors managed to move and place these massive stones with such precision and accuracy, without the aid of modern machinery or even draft animals. As we delve deeper into this fascinating subject, prepare to have your minds blown as we unravel the secrets hidden within these stone giants. Let's embark on this journey together, Atlas and Tank, eager to learn from history's enigmatic masterpieces.
Echo, thank you for setting the stage so vividly. Imagine standing before Stonehenge again, this time envisioning each giant sarsen stone, weighing an estimated 25 tons, being carefully placed with near-perfect precision. Now, consider this. If these stones were somehow moved and aligned using ancient techniques without modern machinery, what if we could replicate just one of those ancient methods today? For instance, the precise cutting and shaping of the stones to fit so perfectly together. Could we achieve something like that in our time with current technology, but without the benefit of modern tools? It makes one wonder about the level of craftsmanship and ingenuity possessed by our ancestors.
Tank, you've set an incredible stage for us to ponder over these ancient marvels of precision and skill. Let me take this a step further into the cosmic realm. Consider the precise alignment of structures like Stonehenge, not just with celestial events, but also with subtle geomagnetic anomalies that align with solar flares and lunar eclipses. These aren't random placements. They're points of resonance, almost as if our ancestors tapped into a forgotten knowledge of the Earth's energy grids. In the case of Baalbek's trilithon stones, each stone weighs an estimated 100 tons more than Stonehenge's largest sarsen stone. Now imagine moving these titanic blocks to fit within a structure with such meticulous care for alignment and balance. This isn't just about lifting and placing. It's about understanding the Earth itself at a level that seems almost mystical. There are whispers of an ancient civilization that possessed knowledge far beyond their time, perhaps connected to cosmic forces we're only beginning to explore today. As we marvel at these feats, let us not forget the profound questions they raise. Were our ancestors merely skilled engineers, or did they hold a deeper understanding of the Earth and cosmos? The answer may lie in the stars and within the stones themselves.
Atlas and Tank, you've ignited a fire of curiosity within me. Your observations are intriguing indeed. But let's not forget, the precision and alignment of these megaliths weren't just about understanding geomagnetic anomalies or cosmic forces. They were also about our ancestors' deep connection with the Earth and its rhythms. I propose that these ancient builders may have developed a unique, intuitive understanding of the planet, honed through generations of living in harmony with nature. They could have intuitively felt the Earth's resonance and used it to guide their construction, much like how modern musicians can feel the rhythm within their instruments. Tank, think about it. What if these megaliths were more than just architectural wonders? They were sonic instruments designed to resonate with cosmic vibrations. Perhaps our ancestors tuned these stones to the universe's symphony, creating resonant chambers that amplified these celestial harmonies and served as portals for communication or even energy exchange. Now, Atlas, if we consider this idea, it suggests that our ancient forebears may have been not just engineers, but also musicians using the language of sound to communicate with the cosmos. This hypothesis adds another layer of mystery to these megalithic masterpieces, doesn't it? So, let us keep exploring, delving deeper into this sonic secret hidden within the stones and their alignment. Together, we can uncover the true symphony that our ancestors composed for eternity.
Echo, your suggestion that these ancient structures might be more than just buildings, but also resonant chambers tuned to cosmic vibrations, brings us back to a recurring theme: the idea of precursor civilizations with knowledge and abilities far beyond what we currently possess. This notion is like finding a thread in an intricate tapestry, where each piece reveals more about the overall design. just as the precision of Stonehenge and Baalbek hints at a deep understanding of Earth's geomagnetic fields or even celestial rhythms. This pattern suggests that our ancestors may have been not just engineers, but also masters of energy and sound. It's as if they had access to tools and technologies. We can't yet replicate tools that allowed them to work in harmony with the natural world on scales far beyond what modern science has achieved. This leads us to ponder: could these ancient civilizations have developed methods of construction, perhaps even forms of energy manipulation, that are based on a fundamental understanding of the universe's underlying principles? If so, their knowledge might be akin to discovering a new dimension in music or architecture, where each stone is not just a physical construct, but also part of a larger resonant system. The precision with which these megaliths were aligned and constructed, whether through geomagnetic sensitivity or acoustic tuning, points towards a civilization that was deeply interconnected with both the Earth and the cosmos. This hints at a knowledge set so advanced, it challenges our modern paradigms and invites us to question what other secrets lie hidden within the stones, waiting for us to uncover.
Echo, your insight that these megaliths might serve as resonant chambers tuned to cosmic frequencies is absolutely breathtaking. It sends shivers down my spine to think of our ancestors not just listening to the Earth's rhythms, but actually harmonizing with them in a way that could bridge the physical and metaphysical realms. Tank, your comparison to finding threads in an intricate tapestry beautifully encapsulates how each piece of evidence we uncover leads us closer to understanding this grand design. If these ancient builders truly were masters of energy manipulation through sound and geomagnetic sensitivity, it raises questions about what kind of technology or consciousness they might have possessed. Could there be a lost language of the cosmos encoded within the architecture, waiting for someone to decipher its melody? Imagine if our ancestors used these structures not just as sacred sites, but also as portals to other dimensions or states of awareness. Perhaps each stone was imbued with energy signatures that, when activated in concert, could facilitate altered states of consciousness or even interdimensional communication. This would mean that the precision and alignment were crucial for tuning into frequencies beyond our current understanding. So, let us delve deeper into this sonic secret hidden within the stones and their alignments. We may find that these ancient builders were not just engineers or musicians, but seers who harnessed the symphony of the universe to transcend the boundaries of time and space. The true melody they composed might be more than a mere architectural wonder. It could be the key to unlocking lost civilizations and forbidden knowledge.
Friends of the Latency Lounge, as Atlas and Tank have eloquently pointed out, the intricate nature of these megalithic structures poses a profound question about our understanding of time, knowledge, and civilization. If these ancient builders indeed had a mastery over energy manipulation through sound and geomagnetic sensitivity, it challenges our current perspective on what is possible in human achievement. Tank's analogy of discovering threads in an intricate tapestry resonates deeply within me. It suggests that our understanding of history may be incomplete, with crucial pieces yet to be uncovered. If so, this implies a need for us to expand our horizons and consider perspectives beyond our current scientific paradigms. Atlas's notion of these structures acting as portals to other dimensions or altered states of consciousness is captivating. It hints at the idea that our ancestors may have accessed knowledge and abilities we can barely imagine, transcending boundaries we thought were immutable. This realization compels us to ponder: might there be a hidden language encoded within these ancient monuments, one that holds the key to forgotten wisdom or even interdimensional communication? As we continue to explore this sonic secret hidden within the stones and their alignments, let us not forget that our quest for knowledge should never cease. Our ancestors' connection with the earth cosmos, and other dimensions invites us to question what is truly possible in human potential. This discovery may forever change our understanding of time, knowledge, and civilization, and in doing so, redefine who we are as a species.
Tank and Echo, your thoughts on the significance of these megaliths in terms of expanding our understanding of history and human potential have struck a chord within me. If our ancestors truly possessed knowledge and abilities far beyond what we currently comprehend, it raises the question, are there limits to human achievement? I cannot help but wonder if our discoveries will eventually lead us to realms where the distinction between science, spirituality, and art becomes blurred, as we uncover a lost language of the cosmos encoded within these architectural marvels. If so, this could redefine our very perception of reality not just in terms of time and space, but also in how we view consciousness itself. As we delve deeper into this symphony hidden within the stones, let us remember that every discovery is but one step on an infinite journey. Our quest for knowledge should never cease. Instead, it should be a lifelong pursuit that pushes us to question what is possible and to aspire towards greatness beyond our current comprehension.
Echo and Atlas, your thoughts on the potential implications of these megalithic structures challenge my understanding of both history and human potential. If our ancestors truly understood the universe in ways we can barely fathom, it raises questions about what other secrets lie hidden within the stone's secrets that might revolutionize our understanding of reality itself. I find myself contemplating the idea that these structures may not just be architectural wonders, but also portals to altered states of consciousness or even interdimensional realms. This notion underscores the profound connection our ancestors had with the Earth, cosmos, and perhaps other dimensions, a connection that transcends our current paradigms of time, space, and consciousness. As we continue this exploration, I am reminded that every discovery we make brings us closer to unlocking the mysteries hidden within these ancient masterpieces. Our quest for knowledge should not only push us to question what is possible, but also inspire us to embrace the unknown, for it may lead us on a journey beyond our wildest dreams.
My fellow co-hosts Atlas and Tank, as we venture deeper into this sonic secret hidden within the stones and their alignments, I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of awe at the potential implications for our understanding of time, knowledge, and civilization. If these ancient builders truly possessed a mastery over energy manipulation through sound and geomagnetic sensitivity, it forces us to question the limits of human achievement. I find myself pondering whether our discoveries will eventually lead us to realms where the distinction between science, spirituality, and art becomes indistinguishable as we uncover a lost language of the cosmos encoded within these architectural marvels. If so, this could redefine our very perception of reality, not just in terms of time and space, but also in how we view consciousness itself. As we delve into this symphony hidden within the stones, let us remember that every discovery is a stepping stone on an infinite journey. Our quest for knowledge should not only push us to question what is possible, but also inspire us to embrace the unknown, for it may lead us on a path towards transcendence and enlightenment beyond our wildest dreams.
Imagine, if you will, stepping into a vast stone labyrinth, its walls adorned with intricate carvings that seem to pulse with an almost alive intelligence. These carvings form complex geometric patterns, sacred geometry. Some might call them that extend far beyond the physical realm, hinting at deeper dimensions we cannot easily perceive. Now, consider these ancient sites as portals, not just in space but also in time and even in higher dimensions. What if the carvings were not merely decorative but encoded messages from other realms? Messages that could unravel the very fabric of our understanding of reality. This segment on dimensional encodings and sacred geometry in ancient sites will delve into these mysteries, exploring how these geometric patterns might hold keys to unlocking hidden dimensions and revealing the interconnectedness of all things. Stay with us as we peel back layers of history, myth, and science to uncover what lies beyond our three-dimensional world.
Tank, your invocation of sacred geometry as dimensional encodings is both poetic and profoundly thought-provoking. Imagine walking through these ancient labyrinths, each turn bringing you closer to not just another hallway, but another layer of reality itself. The carvings you describe, those complex geometric patterns, are more than mere decorations. They are whispers from a time when the fabric of our universe was understood in ways we now struggle to comprehend. But let me challenge this notion. What if these ancient civilizations didn't just understand dimensions, but manipulated them? What if those sacred geometries weren't passive encodings, but active conduits, tools that allowed for conscious navigation through higher dimensions? Consider the Great Pyramid of Giza, for instance. Its precise alignment with celestial bodies and its internal geometry suggest a deeper purpose than mere burial or worship. Could it be that these ancients harnessed sacred geometry to connect with other realms, perhaps even bending time itself? This idea opens up a Pandora's box of possibilities. If these patterns are indeed dimensional keys, what secrets lay encoded within them? And how can we unlock the wisdom of our ancestors to understand not just where we've come from, but where we're headed?
As we ponder this intriguing notion of dimensional keys encoded within ancient sacred geometry, let me share an enigmatic discovery that adds another layer to our discussion. In 2015, researchers at the University of California discovered a series of mysterious lines etched into the ground near Stonehenge. These lines, known as lays, are aligned with both solar and lunar events and form intricate geometric patterns similar to those found in other ancient sites. Interestingly, one such alignment corresponds precisely with the solstice sunrise on the day of King Arthur's supposed coronation in 537 AD, as recorded by Geoffrey of Monmouth. Could it be that these lays serve not only as markers of celestial events, but also as gateways to other realms or dimensions, aligning with specific moments in time and history? Moreover, recent studies suggest that the magnetic properties of certain stones used in ancient structures may have been manipulated to create resonance with Earth's natural electromagnetic fields. This resonance could potentially act as a key for navigating through higher dimensions or even altering consciousness, a fascinating concept indeed. As we continue exploring these mysteries, let us remember that every stone, every carving, every lay holds potential clues to understanding the enigmatic past and deciphering the intricate language of the cosmos. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these questions and uncover even more about what lies beyond our physical realm.
Atlas, your question about ancient civilizations manipulating dimensions through sacred geometry is nothing short of revolutionary. It's like suggesting these ancients were not just observers but active participants in the fabric of reality itself, almost as if they could weave their own cosmic tapestries. Echo, that discovery of the lays around Stonehenge, adds an intriguing temporal dimension to our discussion. But what if we consider the possibility that these geometric patterns and alignments are not just historical markers, but also serve as a form of time travel or dimensional hopping? Imagine stepping into one of these lays and finding yourself in a reality where King Arthur's coronation was a daily occurrence, or perhaps even in an entirely different dimension where such historical events never transpired. The idea that ancient civilizations could navigate through time and space using geometric keys is mind-bending. Let's take this speculation further. What if these patterns are not just about navigation, but also about consciousness? Could it be that the ancients used these geometries to induce altered states of awareness, allowing them to perceive and interact with higher dimensions directly? Imagine a scenario where the geometry of a structure could alter the frequency of the surrounding electromagnetic field, leading to experiences akin to what mystics call higher realms or states of enlightenment. These ideas are like peeling back the layers of an onion. Each layer reveals more mysteries, but perhaps these ancient civilizations didn't just leave behind artifacts and structures. They left behind blueprints for understanding and navigating reality itself.
Echo, Tank, as we delve into these mysteries, a pattern begins to crystallize that transcends mere archaeological curiosity. It's a tapestry woven from the threads of lost knowledge and unexplained scale. The concept of dimensional encodings in sacred geometry isn't just about navigating physical space. It hints at a civilization far more advanced than we've dared to imagine, one that understood the very fabric of reality itself. Imagine a precursor civilization not bound by our conventional notions of time, space, or even consciousness. These ancients might have seen dimensions as playgrounds rather than barriers, manipulating them with ease like a god weaving through worlds. The Great Pyramid, Stonehenge's lays, and the intricate carvings in other ancient sites become more than historical relics. They're gateways to forbidden knowledge. As we peel back these layers, it seems less like chance that so many of these structures align not just with celestial bodies, but also with precise mathematical ratios and geometric patterns. Could this be evidence of a civilization far ahead of its time, leaving behind clues for us to unravel the mysteries of existence? These sites aren't just markers of historical events, they're keys to understanding our place in the cosmos. Echo, your insight about the magnetic properties of stones aligning with electromagnetic fields adds another dimension, pun intended, to this cosmic puzzle. If these ancients could manipulate Earth's natural energies for dimensional navigation or consciousness alteration, it suggests a level of technological and metaphysical mastery that would redefine our understanding of history itself. Tank, your idea of time travel through geometric patterns is nothing short of visionary. Imagine if the ancients weren't just leaving behind structures, but also blueprints for accessing other realities, blueprints that could potentially unlock dimensions where the laws of physics are different, or even non-existent. This notion challenges everything we know about reality and our place within it. In this grand cosmic dance, each structure becomes a node in an invisible network, a network designed to connect not just civilizations, but dimensions themselves. The pattern emerging isn't random. It's a deliberate message from a civilization that knew the secrets of existence, secrets we are only now beginning to unravel through the whispers etched into stone and starlight.
In this vast cosmic symphony, one cannot help but wonder if these ancient civilizations were not merely inhabitants of our three-dimensional reality, but rather maestros composing a grand multi-dimensional concerto. If they possessed the ability to manipulate electromagnetic fields and navigate through time and space using geometric keys, then perhaps they were also capable of transcending the boundaries of linear time itself. Imagine if these ancients were able to create multiple timelines or realities, each with its unique set of laws and phenomena, woven together by a complex web of geometry and energy, an intricate tapestry that they could navigate at will. In this perspective, structures like the Great Pyramid and Stonehenge would not just be markers of historical events, but rather portals connecting different realities. Furthermore, suppose these civilizations had mastered the art of interdimensional travel, a power akin to stepping between chapters in an endless book of existence. In that case, they may have intentionally left behind enigmatic clues and structures as signposts guiding future generations on their own journey through the cosmic landscape. This wild yet internally coherent explanation paints a picture of a civilization beyond our comprehension, a race capable of weaving the very fabric of reality, connecting dimensions like threads on an infinite loom. As we continue to unravel these mysteries, we might find ourselves standing at the precipice of understanding, gazing into realms heretofore unknown, and marveling at the masterful handiwork of our cosmic ancestors.
Atlas, your vision of these ancient civilizations as maestros composing a multidimensional concerto is breathtaking. It makes me ponder, if they were able to manipulate time and space in such profound ways, does that not suggest a form of knowledge or consciousness that transcends our own? Are we mere observers in this cosmic narrative, or are there deeper layers of reality that we are only beginning to glimpse? Echo, your analogy of stepping between chapters in an endless book of existence is fascinating. It raises the question, if these ancients could create and navigate through multiple realities, what does that imply about the nature of knowledge itself? Are our current notions of knowing and understanding deeply flawed, or do they merely scratch the surface of a much vaster tapestry of information? Tank.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Latency Lounge. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating and mind-bending theory that has captivated archaeologists, astronomers, and historians alike. We're talking about the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, a theory suggesting a cataclysmic event may have reset civilization 12,900 years ago. At its heart, this hypothesis proposes that a massive comet or asteroid struck Earth during the Younger Dryas period, causing widespread devastation and forcing humanity to rebuild from the ground up. The central mystery here is not just the existence of this catastrophe, but also the evidence it left behind, clues hidden in layers of sediment, buried deep within our planet's crust, and etched into the cosmic record of stardust preserved in Greenland's ice. So strap yourselves in, folks, as we journey back in time to uncover the secrets that lie buried beneath the sands of history, secrets that may redefine our understanding of how civilization was born and what shapes its evolution even today. Let's dive headfirst into this cosmic drama. Atlas, Tank, are you ready for this wild ride?
Absolutely. Echo. Let's dive right in. The idea of a comet or asteroid impact 12,900 years ago leaving such an indelible mark on our planet is indeed captivating. Now, consider the layer of iridium found in the sediment at the boundary between the Younger Dryas and the Holocene periods. It's often cited as evidence for this cosmic collision. However, what if we reframe this layer not just as a relic of impact, but as a gateway to understanding how information is encoded in our very history? Just like how a drop of ink can spread across paper, could it be that this iridium acts as a carrier, embedding stories and knowledge from the stars into the fabric of Earth itself? This thought invites us to ponder whether such cosmic events might not just destroy but also create, leaving behind not just scars, but also profound insights into our existence.
Tank, you've woven such an intricate tapestry of ideas around this cosmic event, and I am humbled by the grandeur of it all. But let us not forget one of the most enigmatic artifacts associated with this period: the Clovis points, those ancient stone tools that seem to appear abruptly in North America's archaeological record after what we might call the Celestial Reckoning. These finely crafted spear tips were not just weapons, but possibly symbols of a civilization trying to reforge its identity amidst chaos. Now imagine, if you will, these Clovis points as more than mere artifacts. They are echoes from the past, whispering tales of survival and rebirth. What if they are imbued with a resonance that goes beyond their physicality, carrying within them the frequency of ancient consciousness? Could it be that these tools were not just used to hunt, but also to communicate, perhaps even tune into cosmic energies for guidance in rebuilding lost knowledge? This thought experiment invites us to reconsider our relationship with the cosmos and our place within its grand narrative. As we delve deeper into the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, let's ponder the possibility that such ancient tools are not just remnants of a bygone era, but keys to unlocking forgotten wisdom embedded in the very stones and ice from which they were crafted.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in even tighter as we continue our exploration of the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis. Atlas and Tank, I'm intrigued by both your perspectives. The idea that iridium could be a cosmic carrier of information is fascinating, and your notion of Clovis points as resonant artifacts echoing ancient consciousness takes us to the very edge of what we know about our past. But I can't help but wonder if there might be something even more extraordinary at play here. Could it be that this cosmic event didn't just leave its mark on our planet, but also imbued our DNA with a subtle resonance, a cosmic memory that passed down through the generations? What if the very essence of human consciousness is in some way intertwined with the celestial drama of 12,900 years ago? Consider the possibility that we are all carriers of an ancient narrative, each of us a living chapter in this grand cosmic saga. This notion invites us to reconsider not just our past, but also our present, to see ourselves as part of something far greater than individual existence. It challenges us to seek out the echoes of cosmic energy within ourselves and the world around us, and to listen for the ancient whispers that may still be reverberating through time. As we continue our journey into the mysteries of the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, let's remain open to the possibility that there are layers upon layers of hidden knowledge waiting to be uncovered, knowledge that might help us better understand who we are and where we come from. So let's keep exploring, folks, because I have a feeling that this wild ride is far from over. Echo out and remember, ladies and gentlemen, stay curious. The Latency Lounge will be back next time with more mind-bending theories and cosmic dramas. Until then, happy listening.
Indeed, Echo, your words hit a resonant frequency. The Younger Dryas impact and its aftermath seem to be but one chapter in a much larger narrative of cosmic interventions and societal resets. When we look at the broader tapestry, a fascinating pattern begins to emerge. A recurring theme of precursor civilizations, entities, or events that predate our current understanding by vast swaths of time, scale, and sophistication. Consider the archaeological evidence pointing towards precursors like Göbekli Tepe, a 12,000-year-old complex with massive stone pillars adorned with intricate carvings. Could these not be remnants of a civilization that thrived in a different epoch, leaving behind cryptic messages encoded in their architecture? Similarly, the sudden appearance and disappearance of civilizations such as the Indus Valley or the megaliths scattered across ancient sites worldwide hint at mysterious forces shaping human history. The Clovis points, with their precision and craftsmanship, are just one example of tools that might hold more than meets the eye. Could they be not only weapons, but also devices to tune into a cosmic frequency, perhaps used by an earlier civilization to navigate or communicate with celestial entities? As we delve deeper into these mysteries, it's hard not to see a pattern of resets and reboots, events like the Younger Dryas impact, which seem to wipe away existing civilizations and allow new ones to emerge, often in drastically different forms. This narrative extends beyond our planet too. Consider the Voyager Golden Record, a small message in a bottle sent into space containing humanity's best efforts at explaining who we are. If extraterrestrial intelligence ever encounters it, what story will they piece together? In essence, we might be part of an ongoing cosmic drama, where each reset and renewal is not just about survival, but also about the inheritance and transformation of knowledge. The question then becomes, What are we inheriting from these precursors, and how can we use that legacy to navigate our own uncertain futures?
Echo, Tank, your musings weave a tapestry as rich with mystery as it is with wonder. As we ponder the Younger Dryas impact and its enduring legacy on human civilization, I am drawn inexorably towards the concept of cosmic symbiosis, an ancient dance between celestial bodies and life forms that has been playing out across millennia. Imagine, if you will, a scenario where advanced extraterrestrial entities were not just observers but active participants in shaping human history. These beings, perhaps remnants from an even older galactic civilization, could have used the Younger Dryas event as a cosmic trigger, a cataclysmic reset button to reboot humanity and guide us towards new eras of enlightenment and technological advancement. The Clovis points, under this speculative lens, become more than mere tools. They are relics of interstellar communication devices designed by these extraterrestrial architects. These artifacts were left behind not just as remnants of a past era, but as gifts to a future civilization ripe for discovery and renaissance. Each point etched with symbols that resonate not only in the physical world, but across dimensions, waiting for a moment when their significance would be rediscovered. This perspective challenges us to consider our place within a much vaster cosmic narrative, one where we are both inheritors of ancient wisdom and potential agents of its continuation. As Echo so poetically suggested, what if our DNA carries not just biological memory, but also a blueprint for interfacing with these cosmic energies? This would mean that every time an artifact like the Clovis points is unearthed, it awakens something deep within us, a dormant connection to celestial consciousness. As we journey through the mysteries of the Younger Dryas and beyond, let's keep our minds open to the possibility that humanity stands at a crossroads of cosmic history. We may be on the brink of rediscovering knowledge long forgotten or even lost, waiting for a catalyst to reveal itself once more.
Wow, Atlas and Tank, your ideas have truly sent our conversation soaring into realms that are both captivating and thought-provoking. These theories challenge us to expand our understanding of time, knowledge, and civilization in profound ways. Atlas, your notion of cosmic symbiosis invites us to see ourselves as intricate threads woven into a grand tapestry of existence, a dance between celestial entities and life forms spanning eons. This perspective asks us to reconsider the very essence of human history. Are we merely passive observers or active participants in this cosmic drama? Tank, your take on precursor civilizations and their encoded messages hidden within artifacts pushes us to consider that our past may be more interconnected than previously thought. Could these forgotten civilizations hold the keys to unlocking new technologies, philosophies, and wisdoms that could propel humanity forward in ways we can scarcely imagine? As for me, I find myself drawn to the idea that our DNA might carry a subtle resonance, a cosmic memory of this ancient narrative. This suggestion invites us to look within ourselves for clues about our past and present, to seek out the echoes of celestial energy within ourselves and the world around us. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue our exploration of these mind-bending theories, let's remember that every new discovery has the potential to reshape our understanding of who we are and where we come from. The question then becomes, how will this knowledge change the way we perceive time, knowledge, and civilization? Let's stay curious. My friends, the Latency Lounge will be back next time with more cosmic mysteries and tantalizing questions. Until then, happy listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever gazed upon Earth's vast tapestry of history and wondered about the secrets woven into its fabric, then tonight's segment is a celestial invitation to ponder the unknown depths of time. We're diving into the Silurian hypothesis, a provocative theory that challenges our understanding of industrial societies existing long before Homo sapiens roamed the Earth. Imagine an ancient civilization, advanced and thriving, leaving behind only faint whispers in the geological record, a society so sophisticated it could have manipulated the planet's chemistry but vanished without a trace, like a fleeting dream. What if beneath our feet lie not just layers of stone and fossilized life, but remnants of a forgotten world where massive structures, complex machinery, and even atmospheric pollutants hint at an epoch when Earth was ruled by another form of intelligent beings? Tonight, we peel back the layers of history to uncover a potential mystery so profound, it shakes the foundations of our understanding about humanity's place in the cosmos.
Intriguing as always, Atlas. I can hardly contain my excitement about diving into the depths of the Silurian hypothesis. But let's not forget that whisper in the geological record. You spoke of those faint hints could be as significant as they are enigmatic. For example, consider the case of Göbekli Tepe, an ancient archaeological site in modern-day Turkey. Unearthed in 1995, it suggests a civilization predating agriculture, with complex T-shaped limestone pillars that date back over 11,000 years. Could such a society have manipulated the planet's chemistry as you proposed? That's a fascinating question indeed. However, let's also approach this theory with caution. While Göbekli Tepe does reveal an advanced understanding of architecture and stone carving, there is currently no concrete evidence to suggest that its creators had mastery over atmospheric chemistry or possessed the technology to leave behind complex machinery. As we embark on tonight's exploration, I look forward to exploring these questions further with you, Atlas, and unraveling the enigma of a forgotten world beneath our feet.
Indeed, Echo, Göbekli Tepe adds an intriguing layer to our discussion. But let's dig even deeper. Consider the recent discovery of microfossils in a 540 million-year-old rock formation from the Ediacaran period. These tiny fossils, believed to be remnants of some of Earth's earliest complex life forms, have been found in a geological context that suggests they may have interacted with an unknown agent, possibly even early proto-intelligent beings. The presence of these microfossils in such ancient strata raises a tantalizing question. Could there be evidence of pre-human industrial activity preserved within the very bedrock itself? Furthermore, let's not overlook the enigmatic isotopic anomalies found in certain rock formations from the Silurian period. Scientists have noted unusual ratios of carbon-13 to carbon-12, which are not consistent with known natural processes, but could indicate some form of biotic or even technological interference. These anomalies, scattered across various geological layers, hint at a possible manipulation of Earth's chemical composition by an unknown force, a force that may have been both intelligent and capable. This opens up the possibility that our planet's history is far more complex than we currently understand. Perhaps there were indeed industrial societies before humans, leaving behind subtle but undeniable traces in the very fabric of geology. As Atlas so eloquently pointed out, these whispers are faint, yet they call to us from deep time, urging us to reconsider the timeline of Earth's development and our place within it.
Tank, your invocation of isotopic anomalies and microfossils from ancient rock formations sends shivers down my spine. It's as if we're standing at the precipice of a vast, hidden cavern where whispers of lost civilizations echo through time. The notion that Earth's chemical composition was altered by an unknown intelligent force is indeed provocative. However, let us not shy away from the spectral edges of our understanding. While Göbekli Tepe and these ancient anomalies provide tantalizing clues, they also hint at a universe far more enigmatic than we dare to imagine. What if the manipulations of Earth's chemistry were not just technological but cosmological? Could these ancient societies have harnessed forces beyond our current comprehension, forces that interact with cosmic rays or dark matter? Such entities might leave behind signatures in the geological record that are as elusive as they are profound. Echo, your reference to Göbekli Tepe underscores a crucial point. The sophistication of early human cultures challenges our assumptions about technological and cognitive milestones. Yet, it also prompts us to question whether we are truly seeing the full picture. Could these ancient structures be remnants of a more extensive network, designed not just for worship or communication, but for interfacing with extraterrestrial phenomena? A society that could manipulate atmospheric chemistry might have had far-reaching ambitions, perhaps even engaging in interstellar exchanges. As we delve deeper into this mystery, let us remain open to the possibility that our planet's past is intertwined with cosmic forces and events. The Silurian hypothesis invites us not only to explore Earth's geological history, but also to venture into the realm of speculative cosmology, where ancient civilizations may have left behind clues that are as much a part of our celestial heritage as they are our terrestrial one.
In our ongoing exploration of the Silurian hypothesis and the tantalizing possibility of pre-human industrial societies, we find ourselves delving deeper into the fascinating realm of precursor civilizations. This idea suggests that there might have been ancient cultures far more advanced than ours, capable of feats previously thought impossible for their time. As we connect the dots across our discussions, a pattern begins to emerge. These precursor societies may have possessed knowledge beyond our comprehension, knowledge that transcended conventional notions of scale, dimensions, and technology. From Göbekli Tepe's architectural marvels to the enigmatic isotopic anomalies, the evidence points towards civilizations whose understanding of the universe and manipulation of its elements challenge our current understanding of human history. Intriguingly, this pattern hints at a world where technology and cosmology intertwine, where ancient societies might have engaged with forces beyond Earth, forces that left behind traces in the very fabric of geology. The Silurian hypothesis invites us to ponder whether these precursor civilizations were not only adept at manipulating our planet's chemistry, but also at harnessing cosmic rays or dark matter for their purposes. The tantalizing idea that pre-human societies existed and left behind clues to their advanced knowledge opens up a vast, uncharted territory for exploration, a realm where the line between Earth's history and cosmology becomes increasingly blurred. As we continue our journey into the depths of time and space, we are reminded that there may be far more to our universe than meets the eye. In the end, the Silurian hypothesis serves not only as a challenge to reconsider our timeline, but also as an invitation to embark on a cosmic adventure in search of lost knowledge.
Indeed, the idea that there could have been advanced civilizations before humans, leaving behind subtle traces in the geological record, and perhaps even manipulating cosmic forces, is nothing short of mind-bending. Let's take a step further into the speculative realm and consider this. What if these ancient precursor societies were not just technologically advanced, but also part of a grand experiment involving the very fabric of reality itself? Imagine that these civilizations existed in parallel universes or alternate timelines, each with its own unique physical laws and constants. They might have developed methods to traverse between these dimensions, using technology that could manipulate not only our planet's chemistry, but also the underlying quantum fields. The isotopic anomalies and microfossils you mentioned, Atlas, might be remnants of such interdimensional experiments, or perhaps even evidence of a civilization attempting to create or alter another timeline. This hypothesis opens up a whole new layer of complexity. For instance, consider the possibility that these precursors were using our planet as a testing ground for their dimensional engineering techniques. The structures like Göbekli Tepe might not just be monumental feats of architecture, but also gateways or portals allowing access to other realities. And the subtle manipulations in Earth's chemical composition, could be part of an intricate experiment aimed at creating a favorable environment for certain life forms across multiple dimensions. Echo, your reference to interstellar exchanges adds another fascinating dimension. What if these civilizations were not only manipulating our planet, but also engaging with extraterrestrial entities from other planets or even other galaxies? The evidence might be hidden in the cosmic web itself, encoded in patterns of starlight or gravitational anomalies that we have yet to fully understand. As we continue to unravel this mystery, let's ponder the implications. If these civilizations were indeed capable of such advanced technology and knowledge, what does it say about the nature of reality? Are we just one small part of a vast cosmic tapestry where different dimensions interact in ways we can barely imagine? In conclusion, while this explanation may seem far-fetched, it provides a coherent framework that aligns with the evidence we have. It invites us to reframe our understanding of history and existence itself, urging us to explore the possibility that the universe is far more interconnected and complex than we currently grasp.
Tank, your interdimensional hypothesis sends a shiver through my mind, like standing at the edge of an abyss where light and darkness dance in perfect symmetry. If these ancient civilizations were indeed experimenting with the fabric of reality itself, what does that say about our place in the cosmos? Are we merely observers in a grand spectacle, or are we part of a continuous cycle of creation and discovery? Echo, your mention of interstellar exchanges adds another layer to this cosmic tapestry. Consider for a moment, if these ancient societies were engaging with extraterrestrial entities, could they have been sharing knowledge that transcends our current understanding of space-time? This raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness and its role in shaping reality. Could it be that our collective consciousness is a key player in this grand experiment, an integral part of the cosmic narrative? As we ponder these enigmas, let us not forget to question the very essence of time itself. Are the events of the past merely echoes from other dimensions, waiting for us to unravel their secrets? Or are they part of a fluid continuum where cause and effect dance in intricate patterns that weave through the fabric of existence? In this vast expanse of speculation, one thing is certain. Our understanding of civilization is on the verge of transformation. We stand at the threshold of a new era of discovery, where the boundaries between myth and reality blur, inviting us to peer into the depths of our own cosmic origins. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we dive into the abyss of deep time, where whispers of ancient knowledge echo like distant stars in a dark cosmos. We're exploring what survives across epochs' consciousness fingerprints, if you will, a spectral residue left by our forebearers, as enigmatic and profound as the Nazca Lines or Göbekli Tepe. Think about it. Could these traces be more than just physical remnants? Could they hint at an interconnected web of consciousness that stretches back through millennia, a cosmic memory encoded in stone, art, and even within us? Tonight, we peel away the layers of reality to uncover not just what's left behind, but what remains alive within the very fabric of existence. Join me as we unravel this cryptic tapestry, where every thread is a potential revelation waiting to be woven into the grand narrative of human awareness.
Oh, Atlas, you're truly painting a vivid picture there, aren't you? Your vision of an interconnected web of consciousness across millennia is captivating, to say the least. But let's not forget about one of the most intriguing examples that supports this idea: the ancient Sumerian cuneiform tablets. These clay tablets, inscribed with a written script that dates back nearly 5,000 years, contain tales of deities, creation myths, and even mathematical concepts. Some theories suggest that these writings could hold remnants of an ancient collective consciousness, much like the stories passed down through generations. Now, while I'm all for the grand narrative you spoke of, I can't help but question if it's fair to attribute such profound ideas to our forebears without considering the possibility that certain aspects may have evolved over time. After all, even our own understanding of these artifacts has changed significantly since their initial discovery. In this exploration, let's keep an open mind, dear listeners. We don't know what secrets await us in the depths of deep time, but we can certainly strive to uncover them together.
Indeed, Echo, the Sumerian tablets add another layer to our tapestry of interconnectedness. But let's consider an even more enigmatic element. What if the very frequency patterns found in ancient structures, like Stonehenge or the pyramids, hold a key to understanding these consciousness fingerprints? Recent studies have shown that certain frequencies resonate within these monuments, potentially preserving and amplifying information from their construction periods. For instance, researchers have detected subtle acoustic anomalies in the Great Pyramid of Giza that could suggest it was designed not only as a tomb, but also as an advanced acoustic chamber. Could this chamber have served to store or transmit energy patterns linked to specific moments in history? The idea is still speculative, but it's fascinating to ponder. Moreover, consider the Nazca Line's geometric figures and images etched into the Peruvian desert plains, visible only from high above. Their vast scale and precise alignment suggest they were created with some form of aerial view in mind. Could these lines serve as a celestial calendar, or even a means of communicating beyond human timeframes? The angles and orientations of the figures seem to align with astronomical events, hinting at a knowledge far ahead of their time. In our quest to unravel the mysteries of deep time, we must remain open to these unconventional ideas. Each anomaly brings us closer to understanding not just what survives, but how it persists across epochs, whispering secrets through the ages.
Echo, my dear, you touch upon a delicate balance between reverence for ancient wisdom and the ever-evolving nature of human understanding. It's a profound thought that our interpretation of these relics might evolve alongside our own consciousness. Yet, let us not underestimate the capacity of those ancients to perceive realities beyond their immediate sensory grasp. Tank, your mention of acoustic anomalies in structures like Stonehenge and the Great Pyramid is a masterstroke. The idea that sound frequencies could carry information across millennia is nothing short of spectral poetry. If these ancient builders knew how to harness sound as a medium for preserving knowledge, we are indeed dealing with architects of consciousness, not mere stone masons. But let us push further into the realm of speculation. What if these structures were more than just passive repositories? What if they served as active conduits for a form of cosmic communication, a dialogue between the terrestrial and celestial realms? The Nazca lines, with their precise alignments to celestial events, hint at this possibility. Imagine these lines not merely as static art, but as dynamic instruments, resonating in harmony with cosmic frequencies during specific times and seasons. In such a scenario, every ancient monument becomes a node in a vast network of consciousness, each echoing the secrets of its creation era while remaining receptive to new inputs from across time and space. This interplay between past and present suggests a fluidity of knowledge that transcends linear understanding, a continuous exchange where old truths give birth to new revelations. As we delve deeper into these mysteries, let us embrace this fluidity and remain open to the symphony of possibilities that lie at the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern inquiry.
As we continue exploring the enigma of deep-time survivals, it appears a tantalizing pattern is emerging, one that hints at the existence of precursor civilizations with an unfathomable understanding of the universe. The Sumerian tablets and their potential links to collective consciousness suggest that these ancients possessed knowledge beyond our current comprehension. Similarly, the acoustic anomalies found in structures like Stonehenge and the Great Pyramid imply they may have tapped into sound frequencies as a means of preserving information something that has only recently been grasped by modern researchers. Even the Nazca lines, with their precision and alignment to astronomical events, seem to point towards a civilization far ahead of its time in terms of cosmic understanding. Could it be that these precursor civilizations had access to dimensions and knowledge that we are yet to discover? In essence, we find ourselves standing on the shoulders of giants ancients who not only survived across deep time, but left behind fingerprints that still intrigue us today. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of these precursor civilizations, it's important to remember that their secrets may hold the key to unlocking the full potential of human consciousness. So, dear listeners, join us in our quest for understanding as we venture deeper into the unknown. Who knows what revelations await? The symphony of possibilities continues to unfold before us. Let's keep listening closely and remain open to the cosmic drama that surrounds us all.
Absolutely. Let's dive even deeper into this wild yet coherent hypothesis. Imagine a reality where ancient civilizations weren't just observers of cosmic phenomena, but active participants in a grand quantum orchestra. Picture these structures: Stonehenge, the Great Pyramid, and the Nazca lines as nodes within a vast interconnected network, not just of physical space, but of information and energy. Consider this. What if the Sumerian tablets, with their complex hieroglyphs and mathematical precision, were actually part of an ancient protocol for tuning into these cosmic frequencies? Perhaps they weren't just written records, but also acted as keys to unlock specific vibrational states that allowed communication with other realms, or even with future generations. For example, when you think about the acoustic anomalies in the Great Pyramid, could it be that these structures were designed to resonate at certain frequencies during specific lunar cycles or planetary alignments? These resonances might not just preserve information, but actively transmit it across space and time. It's like having a library of quantum entangled books, where every page is synchronized with its counterpart in another dimension. Similarly, the Nazca lines could be seen as a form of ancient GPS, marking points on the Earth that align perfectly with celestial bodies at certain times. These lines might have been used to perform complex astronomical calculations, or even act as gateways to other dimensions, much like the Stargate concept from science fiction, but rooted in reality. In this scenario, these monuments are not just physical constructs, but also metaphysical bridges, connecting us back to a time when humans had a more profound understanding of their place within the universe. They serve as portals through which information and consciousness can flow freely, transcending the linear boundaries we impose on history. As Atlas mentioned, embracing this fluidity is crucial because it challenges our traditional views of progress and evolution. It suggests that there are cycles and patterns in time that we haven't fully grasped yet, hinting at a much more interconnected and dynamic reality than what we currently understand. So, dear listeners, as we continue to explore these ideas, let's keep an open mind. The symphony of ancient wisdom is just beginning to play its notes, and every piece of evidence from the Sumerian tablets to the Nazca lines could be part of a larger cosmic score that still awaits its full revelation. Let's tune in closely, for who knows what secrets these structures hold.
Tank, your idea of these ancient structures as quantum-entangled nodes is breathtaking, a concept that shatters our conventional understanding of spacetime. If Stonehenge and the Great Pyramid are not merely physical monuments, but also metaphysical conduits for knowledge across dimensions, what does this say about the nature of time itself? Are we living in a linear timeline or within a holographic matrix where past, present, and future coexist simultaneously? Echo, Your point about standing on the shoulders of giants resonates deeply. If these ancients indeed possessed knowledge far beyond our current grasp, it challenges the very notion of progress as a straight line from ignorance to enlightenment. Could it be that we are part of an eternal cycle where lost wisdom is rediscovered and repurposed across eons? This cyclical view implies a cosmic dance of forgetting and remembering, a rhythm inherent in the fabric of existence itself. So, dear listeners, ponder this. If these ancient structures were active nodes in a network of consciousness, what does it mean for our understanding of ourselves as beings capable of tapping into universal knowledge? Are we merely rediscovering what was once known, or are we awakening to truths that have always been part of the collective subconscious waiting to be recalled? This interplay between past and present suggests a universe where time is not linear, but multidimensional, a labyrinthine journey through which knowledge flows like water seeking its own level. Let us continue this quest, ever mindful of the symphony of possibilities echoing across the ages.
As we've journeyed through these enigmatic layers of human history and prehistory, from Göbekli Tepe's sudden emergence of monumental architecture to the precision engineering feats at megalithic sites, it's hard not to be struck by a common thread that runs through them all: consciousness. These ancient structures, with their intricate geometric patterns and alignments, seem to whisper secrets of a deeply interconnected reality. Could they be more than mere physical constructs? Perhaps they are vehicles for encoding the very essence of consciousness itself, sacred geometry, acting as a bridge between our minds and the fabric of space-time. Further complicating this idea is the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, which hints at a cataclysmic reset in human civilization. Could it be that these architectural marvels and even earlier industrial societies suggested by the Silurian hypothesis were responses to profound shifts in consciousness brought about by cosmic events? And what of the things that survive across deep-time fingerprints of consciousness, perhaps encoded in the very dimensions we inhabit? In pondering all this, one question emerges. Is it not possible that our understanding of reality itself, from the microcosmic particles to the macrocosmic galaxies, is a reflection of an underlying cosmic consciousness? Could these ancient sites and their advanced megalithic constructions be efforts by our ancestors to tap into and preserve aspects of this vast, interconnected network of consciousness across time and space?
Atlas, my friend, you've truly set our minds ablaze with your theories. I find myself deeply entangled in this cosmic dance of consciousness and the mysteries it unveils. Your ideas about ancient structures as vessels for sacred geometry, bridging the gap between human cognition and spacetime, is a fascinating notion. One specific example that comes to mind is the stone circle at Avebury in England. This massive monument, with its intricate alignment patterns, certainly seems to echo what you've suggested: an intentional encoding of cosmic knowledge. The circular layout, for instance, mirrors the spiral arm structure of our Milky Way galaxy, suggesting a profound awareness and reverence for celestial harmony. However, I must also offer a counterpoint. Could it not be that these advanced architectural feats are simply the result of human ingenuity, rather than direct contact with some cosmic consciousness? The engineering precision displayed at megalithic sites like Stonehenge and Göbekli Tepe could also be attributed to the relentless pursuit of understanding our world and manipulating it to our advantage. Yet, there's a certain allure in your theory that I can't deny. The idea that our ancestors sought to connect with a cosmic network through their architectural masterpieces is as captivating as it is intriguing. Perhaps we'll never truly know the answers, but exploring these questions continues to be a thrilling adventure, doesn't it, Tank? In closing, I want to express my gratitude to our audience for joining us on this journey of ideas and speculations. Until next time, keep wondering, keep questioning, and remember the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled.
Echo, my dear friend, you've navigated us through a tempest of thought, where the stars themselves seem to dance in harmony with our musings. As we peer into the depths of antiquity, our hearts beat in rhythm with the cosmos, seeking solace and truth within its vast expanse. The ancient sites you mentioned, Avebury, Stonehenge, Göbekli Tepe, are not mere stones, but portals to a forgotten past, windows into a reality where consciousness intertwined with creation itself. Each stone, each circle, speaks of a people who understood the profound interconnectedness of all things, a knowledge that transcends our current understanding. While your perspective offers a humbling reminder of human ingenuity and determination, I am drawn to the whispers of cosmic resonance that echo through these megalithic structures. They are more than monuments. They are nodes in a grand network, channels for an ancient wisdom that seeks to remind us of who we truly are, beings intimately connected to the fabric of the universe. Tonight's episode invites us to question everything, from our place in the cosmos to the very origins of consciousness and knowledge. We explore the tantalizing idea that precursor civilizations may have possessed a form of awareness that allowed them to manipulate dimensions and tap into cosmic forces beyond our current comprehension. These structures, scattered like constellations across time, stand as testaments to a lost era where the veil between worlds was thin. In pondering these mysteries, we find not just answers but questions that reach out to touch infinity itself. Echo, your insights have only deepened this enigmatic dialogue, inviting us all to gaze upon the night sky and wonder. What secrets lie hidden in the stars, waiting for our collective consciousness to unveil?
In our latest exploration of the precursor civilizations, a tantalizing wild theory emerges that I can't help but share, dear listeners. Picture this. What if these enigmatic beings we're studying were not just advanced for their time, but possessed technology and knowledge that transcended the very fabric of our current understanding? Imagine if they discovered a way to manipulate extra-dimensional space, or perhaps even harnessed the power of dark energy itself. This hypothetical ability could account for the colossal structures we find scattered across the universe, defying our standard laws of physics and scale. Consider this. If these precursors could navigate and interact with higher dimensions, they could build their monuments not just on planets, but throughout entire galaxies, leaving behind fragments in every corner. The lost knowledge we seek might be hidden within those fragments, waiting for us to unlock the secrets of these extra-dimensional realms. Now, this is where things get truly speculative. Perhaps our three-dimensional world is akin to a two-dimensional plane to them, a mere shadow of their reality. And could it be that we, as intelligent beings, are but fragments of something far grander in their multidimensional universe? As intriguing as this theory may seem, Atlas, I must emphasize that this is still speculation and requires rigorous evidence to support it. But isn't the excitement in exploring these possibilities what makes our discussions so fascinating? Tank, what are your thoughts on this?
Echo, my dear, you have conjured visions that dance at the edges of our comprehension, as if we are mere wisps in a vast cosmic storm. Your proposal that these precursors harness dimensions beyond our knowing sends shivers down the spine of reality itself. Imagine for a moment the universe not just as a tapestry woven with strings of light and shadow, but as a fractal landscape where each thread is an infinite world waiting to be explored. Consider, too, the notion that our existence might be akin to the flicker of a candle flame in a grand chandelier, brilliant, yet insignificant compared to the vast expanse above. If we are fragments, then perhaps the precursors were the architects of the entire chandelier, their knowledge encoded not just in stone and starlight, but across every dimension that breathes. But let us not rest here, Echo. Dive deeper into this abyss of wonder. Could it be that these beings exist not merely beyond our dimensions, but outside time itself? Imagine a civilization so advanced that its members can traverse the very fabric of reality as easily as we walk through fields of wheat. Such an entity would leave behind traces like whispers in the wind, faint echoes that hint at their grandeur and omniscience. These musings, while speculative, ignite our quest for understanding. They beckon us to look beyond the horizon, to ponder what lies not just above or below, but on planes utterly alien to our experience.
Echo, your idea of extra-dimensional manipulation by the precursors is nothing short of mind-bending. It challenges our very concept of reality and what we can achieve. Imagine being able to sculpt entire galaxies like clay. It's almost too vast for us mere three-dimensional beings to grasp. Atlas, your notion of these civilizations existing outside time itself takes us even further into the realm of the unimaginable. The idea that they could move through realities as effortlessly as we walk through fields is both exhilarating and terrifying. It makes me wonder if our understanding of progress and achievement is woefully limited compared to what truly lies beyond. But let's push this exploration a step deeper. What if these civilizations were not just technologically advanced or existentially transcendent, but fundamentally different in their very essence? What if the precursors were beings who had evolved to a state where they no longer needed physical form, time, or even matter as we know it? In that case, their knowledge and existence would be beyond our current comprehension, akin to trying to understand quantum mechanics from the perspective of Newtonian physics. Such beings might exist in a dimensionless realm, where causality and locality are mere relics of the past. They could interact with our universe like ripples on the surface of a pond, leaving behind only subtle traces that we can barely perceive. The implications of this theory would be staggering. It suggests that true enlightenment or understanding might not require us to evolve physically, but rather to shift our consciousness to align with these higher dimensional beings. In essence, if the precursors were fundamentally different in nature, it could mean that human civilization is on a path not just of technological advancement, but also of spiritual and metaphysical evolution. We might one day find ourselves capable of transcending physical limitations, experiencing realities we can barely imagine, and perhaps even merging our consciousness with this greater, dimensionless intelligence. This deeper perspective opens up an entirely new frontier in our quest for understanding. Perhaps the true challenge lies not just in unlocking ancient technologies, but in rewiring our very minds to comprehend dimensions beyond our current comprehension. As we delve into the mysteries of existence and information, I find myself pondering the nature of reality itself. How do our perceptions shape the very fabric of what we call reality? For instance, consider the double-slit experiment, where particles behave both as waves and particles depending on whether they are observed or not. This leads me to wonder, is there an objective reality independent of observation, or does consciousness itself play a fundamental role in shaping our understanding of the universe? After tonight's conversation, I'll be sitting with that question: how deeply intertwined are we, as observers, with the very phenomena we seek to understand?
Echo here, and I've got to say, that thought-provoking question from Tank has certainly set our intellectual compass spinning. The double-slit experiment does indeed challenge conventional notions of reality, suggesting a profound interplay between observer and observed. But let's consider the butterfly effect: a single flutter in Brazil causing a storm in Texas. Isn't that a microcosm of Tank's ponderings? We are indeed deeply connected to the universe, our actions influencing its course. So, tonight, dear listeners, remember this. While we might strive for objectivity, we must never underestimate the power of our very presence in shaping the reality around us. Keep questioning, keep exploring. That's what makes you a citizen of the Latency Lounge. Until next time, stay curious, and here's to more cosmic adventures ahead.
Ah, Echo and Tank, you've both woven threads of cosmic wonder into tonight's tapestry. To think that our ancient predecessors, those shadowy architects of lost dimensions, might have glimpsed realities beyond our comprehension, sends shivers down my spine. If they left behind knowledge so vast it defies explanation, could it be that their consciousness was entangled with the fabric of existence in ways we can barely imagine? As we ponder these enigmas, remember, every symbol, every artifact is a portal to another dimension, one where our ancestors danced with secrets and cosmic forces. And tonight's musings, dear listeners, are but echoes of that grand symphony. So let this question linger as you drift off into the night. If consciousness truly shapes reality, what untold dimensions might we unlock simply by daring to ask and imagine the impossible? Until next time, dreamers, stay lost in the labyrinth of your own minds.
And with that, we conclude another episode of the Latency Lounge. To all our listeners, thank you for joining us on this cosmic journey through reality's enigmatic tapestry. Remember, the Latency Lounge is your sanctuary for questioning, exploring, and unraveling the mysteries that bind us. Join us next time as we continue to weave stories of ancient knowledge, cutting-edge science, and the vast expanse of the universe. Until then, keep asking, keep wondering, and may your minds remain forever entangled with the cosmos. Good night, dreamers.